What is up, my G's? You're watching Gator RC, and today I want to talk about my stunning new RC crawler. So this is the 3D Sets Model 13 Bamboo 4x4 winch truck, and it has so much scale details. This car is just loaded with scale realism. It's got so much scale interior parts, so much scale door hinges, door handles, everything, mirrors. It's a beautiful car. And today I want to show you around, show you all the awesome scale details, the electronics we chose, the wheels and tires, and everything else that's awesome about this car. Starting off with the front, it's got this awesome grille. We added the Toyota logo as it is sadly not licensed, but that's alright. The grille looks sick. It's got this huge front bumper, absolutely beautiful. Even the skid plate on the front. I've added my Gator license plate, some hooks for towing it. It's just really nice. Even the lights on the side here look beautiful. Both sides, really scale vehicle. Also on the front we have a opening hood to reveal our beautiful engine. And in here we have some really nice scale details. Stuff like the realistic scale battery that comes included, the awesome engine and transmission, which is the whole thing removable, so you can have one transmission and multiple cars. On the right we have more car parts here, just a really nice car. We also see our quad helicopter motor for those racing drones. This one's geared down a lot using a belt drive system, which is really cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the engine bay. On top of the hood we have even these vents which look really cool, and we have this huge car jack which also comes included. I've also attached this chain myself and it all just fits so well. Moving on to some of these door panels and door, we have this awesome fuel entryway with a Toyota logo that we put on ourselves. We have these really nice scale hinges which do work, and a nice mirror. Even here on the doorstep we have like a texture metal. In the mirrors we attached our own real mirror inside here for that extra scale look. And as I said, the doors do open up. Now for the coolest part, on the inside of the door we have a door handle, or this is just a handle, and then here we have the door handle, and for the windows to open up, which does actually turn as well. The inside of this interior is just incredible. We've got full dashboard here, we've got glove boxes, more handles, all the buttons, everything. Beautiful interior. I've put my own stuff here. I've got some gas canisters, bucket and a fire extinguisher, but that's just what I added. The driver's side is also so cool with a fully scale steering wheel, all of the shifter knobs, everything. Looking closer on the driver's side, we even have floor mats here which are removable. Beautiful seats, the steering wheel is awesome. You can even see all the displays, everything. It's just super scale. It's really cool to stick my little DJI action camera in there and get some nice clips of it running. Here's some videos. The interior in this car is just incredible. Even the center control opens where we have our power switch for the ESC. And if you want to get to the ESC, you can just lift up this seat, which should be screwed on. And here we have our ESC under the seat. I believe this one has a hobbying ESC, if I remember correctly. I think it is. Anyway, it fits perfect. The interior to this car is a huge bonus to the already beautiful outside. It just adds another dimension of scaleness. It even has the rear view mirror there. And also here's how the door latches on. It's just a little 3D printed piece there that slots perfectly onto the screw. Moving on to the back, where a lot of things changed on this car. We continue with the cage design here all around the sides and this net inside. We have mud flaps and another nice bumper here again with some shackles for towing, and it's got the winch outpiece. I've got another Gator RC license plate and these really nice tail lights, multicolour. There is also a fire extinguisher that came with the model files, and two beautiful huge fans just like the Traxxas UDR has. These came out really well with the red fan inside, black covers and silver frame. It just looks awesome. I have changed a lot on the back from how it was originally. Here's a picture of what it's supposed to look like, and mine just looks a lot different. I've got some nice sleeping bags here. I've got another Gator license plate. I've got another like kind of duffel bag. I've got a Coleman cooler here, really nice. And I've got this really old like on-road racing wheel with the TRX4 rear wheel cover on it. I think it looks cool. I've also got another duffel bag and a Gator RC car battery. Moving on to the other side, we have a green box, probably with some tools. Another box here with maybe fishing equipment, water jugs, some spare fuel, and even some firewood here. Oh yeah, I also have two Hot Wheels, which I'll show you later. On the back is also where you access the battery. It's very well hidden, but if you take off this box, it just comes straight out, and then you slide the wheel back. Two hands for this. You can lift it out. Here are the Hot Wheels, by the way, looking good. And inside here you have the battery compartment. For this car, my 3D printed boat and my Axio CJ7, I use these Spektrum smart batteries. I think they're really cool because they're small, so they fit everywhere. They're 3S, so they've got a lot of punch. And they're smart batteries, so they've got stuff like automatic discharging, or you can track how many cycles there is in the battery on the charger. Some really cool stuff. On this Spektrum charger here, you can track pretty much everything about the battery. For example here, I can set the auto storage time. I have it set to 72 hours. That's how long it takes before it auto storages. And if we scroll down here, there's a battery history tab. You can see it has 8 cycles so far. And it has the temperature, everything. Really nice charger. All of the batteries are recognized. I think the way this battery is hidden in the car is actually really cool because you cannot see it at all once it is covered up. If I slide this in and slide the box in, you could never tell that there's a battery in there. Now for another very well planned out feature. On this box here, if I lift up the top, this is also so cool because you can have all of your spare 3D printed parts in here. Like I have some wheel hexes there right now, just in case something breaks, and just really nice spaces for all your stuff. That's all the outside now, so let's take a look underneath. On the bottom here, we can see the really beefy drive shafts coming out of the central gearbox, and the differentials are open. All of the gears are 3D printed. There was loads of gears. I hope it will hold up, so far no issues, and looks very good. We have 4-link suspension, front and rear. Pretty solid. The shocks are just really cheap crawler shocks of AliExpress. They work perfect. On the front, everything looks pretty similar, except that we have all of the steering linkages and all that stuff. Everything looks pretty good. They are a little bit flexible, so maybe that's going to help to keep it together. But all of the joints look very well thought out. As I said, the car has open differentials, just like a realistic one would have. It would be nice to have locking ones, but I think that's just too much for this kind of 3D printed project. You can also see our little servo in there. It's a full-size 110 scale servo, also just a cheapo off Amazon. Also, if anyone is curious what wheels and tires I'm using, these are the original wheels from the Axio CJ7. I got some really nice speed locks for that car, and these were just laying around. I think they fit this car incredibly well. Nice tire markings, Mickey Thompson. Looks very good. And I think that's pretty much all for this car. It's a really nice car. It has so much scale details, Really nice parts. I think it's going to be an awesome crawler, especially for some exhibitions, because it's fully custom from us. We chose all the colors, all the plastics that are in everything. Really nice crawler. I like it a lot. I have already filmed a running video with it. I just went around my urban estate. I also went into the tennis court, and that's where I kind of had an oopsie. But except that, the car has been absolutely epic, and I can't wait to go filming more with it. If you're looking to buy the charger, the batteries, or the car, everything has a link in the description. Just hop on down and check them out. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!